Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Noisy Disc Golf. I'm here with Patrick Wilson. He's going to be the TD for the upcoming tournament this weekend for the Rob Hancock Memorial. We'll be going through the holes in general, but we'll go in a little bit more detail on the holes that aren't typically here to play. So I've got Patrick Wilson here. How many times have you run this tournament as a TD?
Third year this year.
Third year,
Yep.
All right. How long have you been playing disc golf?
4 years.
4 years. And what did you do before that?
Played professional golf.
Played professional golf, and what are you doing currently for work?
Work at Lakelands Golf Club, just running golf operations there.
Yeah, so he's got some experience on the big brother of golf, if you would. And yeah, so let's get moving. Here we go.
Sounds good.
Big backhand turnover. That one's going to push it left. Good snap. That should come out of it. Got the distance, just went the wrong way. Ooh, sailed it. Nice. Ooh.
We're in there.
Oh, not like that. You knew you were coming. Jacob does not learn
You
from
got
my
on hard,
mistake.
buddy.
Oh, no good footage there.
The tee shot was good footage.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I like that. Ah. Yes, mate.
Nice.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
So, 1 through 5 have been the exact same so far.
Yeah.
And then here's hole 6. We're starting from the putters here. And we're going to the basket right out there. So, Patty, explain the Mandos to us.
Similar to last year, whereas the first tree is a Mando right, the second tree is a Mando left. But I've added some OB on the right-hand side of the Mando that wraps around the tree up behind the basket, so you can't just flare something out into the open, it'll be out of bounds. So you'll hit the Mando, stay on the green.
Yep. So basically double Mando, got to go straight down the pipe. The bollards are out of bounds just like everything else.
Yep.
There is a white painted line on the right that shows out of bounds to the right, so you can't go too far to the right.
Got to control your disc in
Yeah,
there, let
so
it settle.
making
softly.
it a controlled shot. All right, well, let's see if we can do it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
All right, the second one of the temporary holes. This would be hole 7, technically. Tell us about it, Patty.
It's only 50 meters, but we've got a double mando here for the trees. So right of that far one there, left of that one. The hole's shaped kind of like an S.
So there's a tree on the left here. Sorry, just trying to get it. And then the trees that split on the right, you got to go to the left of those.
Right. Yep, hit that gap.
Yep.
But the garden bed, the right-hand side behind the bus, is all out of bounds.
The garden
it's
bed,
like a little
right,
S shape.
Right here, you can see the basket there. So the garden bed just to the left of it is out of bounds. So it's just trying to do a little, you said 50 meters?
50 meters, yep.
Little S shape, get in there, double mando. I mean, the mandos are just so you can't do this
out and
a hyzer to the right or some
yeah,
weird big thing over to the left.
Not a hard hole,
No.
but a tricky one.
Bollard shouldn't come into play.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the way to do it.
Just focus the camera on the basket.
You got the alley? Yeah?
Kind of.
Oh, cashes it. Here's the pressure right here. Just, I guess about 7 meters. That's pretty good.
I tried a big putting.
Can't be big putted. Oh yeah. Nope. Get through. Up and over. All the way over. Oh yeah.
Oh. See that just drop?
Yep, I got it.
Yeah, putt mate.
Yep. So we're back to the temporary holes. This is hole 10. Tell us about it.
It's, I can't remember what it was, 70 meters?
About 70 meters, yeah.
It's backhand, or probably backhand, into that first gap. Highs are in the basket tucked in behind the bush. The path.
So these bushes over here, it's behind there. So we're going, hitting this gap here and going to the left behind these bushes there. And sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so the path and beyond to the left is out of bounds. And this year I've added an OB down the right-hand side as well. So you can't just hang one out there into the trees. That will be out of bounds as well.
Yep.
Yeah, low key, one of my favorite holes out here.
Yep. You can see the out of bounds line here, going on the right. You got Jacob buried in there. Lost him. There he is. Oh!
That's
all right. Whose basket is this? So I'm standing here on the original 8 tee pad. For hole 11, we are extending it back to where these guys are standing. So it's a longer version. So hole 11, Patty, tell us about it as far as the OB goes.
Just bollards, OB bollards, like normal.
OB bollards.
And
What about the
parts
white
behind
line
the
that's
basket.
on the left-hand side?
That won't be applying this time.
No OB, so that does not apply.
Yep.
Okay.
If you're inbound on the previous one, that's
Yeah. Yep. That is only for the hole 10. Hole 11.
So here we go. It is hole 11 is hole 8 extended.
I love that. That's the shape.
Miss it. Oh. All right, so now we're on hole 12. Tell us about it.
Hole 12 is a 76-ish metre hole. The two trees up by the basket, again, are a double mando. So you can choose your adventure which way you want to get there, but essentially you got to hit that double mando before the basket. If not, you got a drop zone that's in the trees there.
Right, so those trees, let me kind of zoom in. You can see the basket. So the two trees.
Toughen this wind. Toughen this wind for something straight.
You got to go between the two where the basket lies. So that's where we're going. All right, we're walking up between the two mando trees. You can see with the basket in the middle. And Jacob is going over to the drop zone for missing the mando. So you can have an idea of where that is. We'll walk between the two mando trees, looking at the basket, and we'll look over to the left. There we have the drop zone. Oh, and he caches it. All right, so we were on which hole now?
13.
We're on hole 13. Tell us about it.
It's a new hole for this layout. We're going to play a couple of routes you can go. There's kind of very heavily wooded forehand line, which, you know, probably wouldn't back that one. Well, you got like a low skipping backhand with like a driver up to the basket where there's a stump. So definitely, if you throw a good shot, you're going to be edge of circle one. Definitely not a hole that you're going to park very often. Good little test for that low backhand.
All right, so I've shown where the basket is, and I'll come give the view from where you're at so we know what we're doing.
And we have a left-right wind holding out the flare skip.
And so we've got basically this tunnel here is that we're kind of looking at. Try and skip big left and try and get down the tunnel.
Almost perfect.
All right, so temporary hole number 14. We're playing to basket 9, but off a different tee pad, shortened. Tell us about it.
It's about sort of 75 meters uphill. You just want to sort of throw it out this gap, pushing through the trees to the basket. You can throw anything from a putter to a driver if you want. Yeah,
We should be able to see at least the 3 trees guarding the basket, and we'll go from there. little short.
Yeah, a
little
little
left.
short.
All right, which hole are we on?
15.
Hole 15. Tell us about it.
Straight shot, low ceiling tunnel shot, and we've put the basket this year up in the tree on the left. So a bit of a spider tree kind of action going on. Pretty straight, sort of mid-range. Bit of fish on the left.
In there. Spider tree right here. Yep. So it is possible that you could have a nice shot and get stuck with a branch in your way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
So it looks like Patty's microphone wasn't catching the sound, so I will do a little voiceover on hole 16. Hole 16 is pretty straightforward. It's an island hole. If you've played in years prior or Lord of the Disc, it's very similar to that. You have to land within the island. The difference is there is not a drop zone. It is played as a hazard if you do not make it inside the island.
Is it in? All right, final hole. Tell us about it, Patty.
Hole 17. It's just a straight shot into the guarded basket. There is a mando in this hole, but it's in the far right trees. And it's just a mando left, just for safety.
Okay, so basically you can't go down
No, it'll be on
this
that
over
leaning,
here.
that leaning tree.
The leaning tree.
At
Yep.
the base, it'll be a mando left of that.
Okay, so otherwise straight
just,
shot.
Yep, straight shot. Go around the side if you want.
And the basket is buried inside these trees here. Kind of hard to see.
It's a
That's
90
okay. How long is it?
60 meters.
About 60 meters.
Yep.
Okay.
In case you missed anything in the recording, here are the hole notes that can also be found on perthdiscgolf.com/event/Rob Hancock Memorial. I'd also like to give a shout out to our sponsors, Damiani Cabinets and Disc Golf Warehouse. Thanks for watching. Good luck.